So since it's in the mid 90s here in Florida, these are coming off. They are just basically, look at that, they're peeling off. Let's go get the other one. Yep, it's peeling right here. Okay. Now, if you guys remember, these were only $5 at Amazon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 2 more pair of these, and I'm just not going to have them on from, say, June to October, because I really do like these in the winter. They help when it's raining. Welcome back to Out on a Limb with Kim. My name is Kim, and I will be your tour guide today. And this guy just passed on the, hi, at least he waved. And so this video today is going to be about heat. Florida is on a major heat watch right now. Advisory, oh my God kind of thing. It's all over the news. When I left today from home base, it was 95 degrees. So that's pretty hot. And it is expected to be in the hundreds. So I was a little worried, but guess what? So fortunate, it rained really hard, and the temperature is, I swear it was down to 73. This says 83, but it's still, it cooled it down a lot. So this is about heat, and this is how I handle the heat in Florida. And now's the perfect time. Big advisory. They don't want you even out camping. Anybody camping out right now is just crazy. But I do it for the love of my channel and for my subscribers, and that's just how I am. So the show must go on. So light clothing. Okay, it also keeps the mosquitoes away. Mosquitoes like dark clothing, but the sun is very forgiving if you have on light clothes. So wear white. So I'm wearing white, and yes, the shirt says thankful. It is from Thanksgiving, but I couldn't find anything to wear because nothing fits me. So, oh my God, the bifocals are getting in the way. Okay, I gotta look straight and stop moving. I have to stop moving. Okay, I have a refrigerator and I have a freezer. Thank you to one of my patrons. She gifted me a freezer because she was concerned. She wanted me to use it for ice water, and I did. I froze 3 bottles of ice water, so I have them handy. And I have these cooling cloths that I thought were supposed to be great. I mean, I tried them once, I laid it on me, I didn't feel any different. So what I did was, I took one and I put it in the freezer, but then I took another one and I soaked it with water, and I stuck that one in the little box, and then I put that in the freezer. So those I will use tonight if it gets really hot, or tomorrow. So I forgot my mister. I did have a bottle mister and I forgot it. I'll show you a picture of that. And the other thing I forgot was the gels for my socks. I had these special socks that I put on, and you put these gels in them and they're frozen, and it makes your feet feel better. So it just cools off everything. So I also have a mat, which is supposed to be for a dog, but roof, I'm going to use it. So I will go ahead and lay on that, and I'll show you guys later how it keeps you cool. I don't know if it works yet, but we're going to try it out. It works for a dog. It's kind of like when it's hot out and you lay down on tile, like the kitchen tile. Okay, so another thing is, I think one of the most important things is park under the shade. Park under trees. Get under trees. Park in the shade. Now, if you can't, then when you do finally get to where you're going, and you have to park and you have to, finally rest and settle in for the night, put up your window covers and make sure you do them the right side. Make sure that you do black on the outside, that way nobody can see in. But remember, in the morning when the sun comes out, you got to flip them. You got to flip them to where the reflective side is out, because the sun will bounce off and it will be a little cooler inside your vehicle. So start drinking all day. Drink that water all day. I was actually drinking iced tea, and my friend Tricia said, "What are you drinking?" I said, "Iced tea." And I go, "It's going to be hot this weekend." And she's like, "No, you can't drink tea because that makes it worse." Oh, I didn't know that. So I'll be drinking all my water. So I'll be drinking a lot of water, and I brought a lot of water. So, so that's another thing. Drink, hydrate all day. Don't eat spicy foods. You know, when it is really, really hot out, do not make Mexican enchiladas with all that hot sauce. Okay, it raises your blood. No, it raises your temperature in your body. Yeah, I think that's it. So, you know, be careful what you eat too. And keep drinking. Don't worry about it if you have to pee 100 times at night. It's going to be okay. You need to keep pumping in all that water. Oh, fans. I have so many freaking fans, it's not funny. I have a cooling blanket, and I love my cooling blanket no matter how hot I am. As soon as I lay it on my body, of course I'm wearing a tank top and men's boxer shorts. And that is what I wear to sleep when it is hot, because I need to be as cool as possible. And then I lay that blanket over me, and it cools down. Does it last all night? No. It doesn't heat up. It doesn't make it worse, but it does cool it down. It gives you something to cover your body. And I'm telling you what I'm going to do tonight. If it is as bad as I think it's going to be, I'm throwing that cooling blanket in the freezer. Put it in there for about a half an hour, and then bring it out, then lay it back on me. I also bring extra water, which I am going to dump on my head several times this weekend. So see this beautiful mane. Did I say mane? I meant mess. See this beautiful mess of a mane right here? Okay. It's going to be messier all weekend because I don't got time for this. So I don't care. I'm not on a date. And I'm talking all over the place. What else? Oh, I drink all night. I have lots of water. I have ice in my Yeti, which is my favorite purchase, probably my number one purchase I've ever made. It is a 64-ounce Yeti. I fill it with ice, and it has actually lasted 5 days full of ice. So they're great to have. So I always have ice. Yeah, you can get a big cooler, but I don't want a big cooler because it takes up too much room. So I do have grapes. I think it's great. A lot of people put the grapes in the freezer, and then, oh my God, they're cotton candy grapes too. They're so good. So the grapes help. I don't know why. It just does. You know, you're popping something really cold in your mouth, and it feels really good, and it helps. So those are some things that I do to keep cool. Also, I will put up an awning for shade. When I pull out my kitchen, I have an umbrella that I'm going to put up just to keep the sun off me if it's coming my way. And I'm sure there's other things, and I will talk to you about them as I do them. So for right now, I'm going to go to the site, and then we'll talk later, okay? We'll talk about the heat later. All right, how do you like my glasses? Are they weird? I can see, oh, they're they're the kind that when you walk outside, they're supposed to turn into sunglasses, but I don't know if they're working. All right, go ahead, go. We'll talk later. So before I go to bed, I put this cooling mat, which is actually for a dog. You sit it on the floor and the dog gets on it. Well, I put it on the bed, and it feels wonderful when you first lay down. There's my gigantic fan that I always have on. And yes, this is a very small SUV, but I love my big fan. Here is the dual fans. This is really cool. Hooks onto the back of the headrest. And both of these can do all kinds of stuff. They can go up, they can twist, they can turn, they can go like down right on your head while you're sleeping. They can go like one down and one up. You can do all kinds of stuff with these. These are pretty cool. I usually, when I'm sleeping, I have these like this, and they go down and hit my body. This right here is my mini fan, which I might carry with me. And this thing is powerful. Let's see if you can hear it. This is perfect if you have to step outside, or if you're in a part of the car that doesn't have a fan on you. Just take this, and it even bends. You can hang it. But what I do, I turn it on, and it's right above my head, and I let it come right down on me, right on my head. Okay, so I kind of made a mistake, but I went ahead and got out, which I already freaking lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I got my cooling towel, and remember, I have 2 cooling towels in the freezer. This one is just, this was not wet. Maybe it was. Oh my gosh, this is so, oh, heaven, heaven. Okay, put this around real quick. I have to get the other one. The other one is the one that I put water on. Look at this. I put my cooling blanket inside the freezer, and I was only supposed to put it in for half an hour, but it's been in there for 12. And then, oh shit, oh, it's cold. I love it, love it. Okay, so this is ready. Oh my God, this is awesome. So I am actually, believe it or not, a little chilly. So let me get the other one. Wetting it, not a good idea, guys. It's like a block of ice. Oh dear, that was about the stupidest thing I ever did. Look, it's nothing. Oh my God. Oh God, that's too cold. Okay, so this is kind of neat. Okay. Oh God, that's cold. Okay, so another thing that I do. Notice I'm moving on from the failed cooling towel. Okay, is I have my Yeti. I told you about my Yeti. This is it right here. Listen, it's an ice cube in there. This feels, you know, okay. All right, I was gonna tell you, so many times I've put this between my legs just to like, for the coldness, but it's actually not cold. I wonder why. Okay, maybe it broke. Oh God. Okay. Nope. The ice is in there. Okay, so this is my Yeti 64-ounce Rambler. These are over $100. I was very, very fortunate one day. I walked in a store and it was 30 bucks and I grabbed them. I wish I would have grabbed a whole bunch. I didn't know at the time what they were. This was a long time ago. So this is my Yeti, and this I will grab if I get really warm, and I'll just like hold this like a stuffed animal. Let's put this down there. Okay, another thing that's good to do. Take this down, I'll show you. Wait right there. Okay, freeze water bottles. Okay, this is awesome. I mean, it'll actually burn you, so you have to be careful. But you take this, like this. Ooh, ooh, don't look at my fat arms. Oh God, that feels good. Oh God, that feels good. Put it on your chest. Put it in the back of your neck. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Put it, oh, it's too cold for my legs. Oh God, it's really cold. Oh, it's cold. That's because the napkin's not on it. Okay, but you get the gist, right? Okay. Half frozen bottles. Bring your temperature down so you can go to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Be right back. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put this back, because I'm really telling you, just putting this in their freezer, it doesn't do anything. Or the fridge. This cooling towel. Not crazy about it. Gotta be frozen. Alright, let's put it back. Okay. Okay. But this one, this is rock solid ice. Because I ran it underwater and I probably shouldn't have. Oh God, it's so cold. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this available right over here. So I can just grab this in the middle of the night. Where am I gonna put it? It might start leaking. It might start leaking. Right, I'll put it right here. So I'll just keep it there. In the middle of the night, I just grab it. Okay, safe right there. So guys, remember, these are just some of the things that I do. I'd love to know what you do. Okay guys, so it's morning, and that noise you hear are my fans. So that one sat on the seat right there, directed to me. This one right here, I ended up turning off. I didn't need it. These are wonderful. You can turn this thing any way you want. Put my head right here. So these are pretty cool. These go around your neck, almost like you're wearing headphones, but they're mini fans. There's a USB port, so you charge them. Look at this. The air comes through there. So you just put them around your neck like this. And right now it's on low. It's not too bad. It's medium. And there's high. Okay, this is pretty nice. I'm impressed. Now it is really hot outside. Right now it's about 92 degrees. And it is cool air. But I don't think it's going to last. But this is great for in the car. Great for if you take a walk over to the restroom. These are a keeper. Now I keep one of my Koonie fans outside. So if I'm just sitting here talking, I might just, I'll stick it right here. Hold it between my legs like this. Turn it this way. I'm in a group setting. We're all sitting around. I just turn it on. And it just blows right on me. So, personally, I think one of the best things that you can do before you go to sleep at night to cool down is take a shower. Really, really helps. I am so comfortable right now. So I took a nice shower, washed my hair, and I have light clothes on. I am now in the SUV, and I've actually been doing some work. I'm very cool, very comfortable. So now I'm going to go ahead and close up all my my work stuff and put my bed down and get ready for bed. But I think if you can take a shower every night, and I know that's hard, it's really hard. I take a lot of showers, or baths inside the SUV, but it just pays so much more if you can take a warm shower, because as soon as you get out, you just feel like $1,000,000 and you're clean and fresh. So that's probably one of my favorite things to do. So got my fans ready, and I am pretty happy with my routine. So just do what works for you. And I appreciate you watching this video, and I would love to know if there's anything that I did not mention that maybe you do. Maybe you could put that in the comments and let me know, because I would add it to my routine. it was in the 90s today again, and it's just been blistering here in Florida, and I could use all the help. So, but I think, you know, what I'm doing is pretty good. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night.